And go ahead and start warming up. Move through your upper body. So I've got our 3 rounds still written, kettlebell work and body weight work. But like I said, we're going to change it up just a little bit, get a little bit more of a cardio component. It's not that our heart rates don't get up already with the type of workout that we do, but just take it up another level today. Keep moving through your upper body. Get all my timers and everything going, and we'll jump in. All right. Sorry. My playlist, everything. Okay. Make sure you've warmed everything through your upper body. Let's go ahead and take it out into our side steps from here. You can find a little hop or just a calf raise, your choice. We'll get moving. You got it. A few more. All right, take it through center. Let's find our sumo squats here and just do a little warming there. Let the knees press open towards your pinky toes. You can bring your chest into this if you'd like. Spinning through, or not spinning through, twisting through the spine and the shoulders. Whew. Everything's tight. All right, let's come on up, point your hip hinge right down into your air squat from here. All right, we'll do a few more of these. Let's do one more. All right, bring it up into your butt kicks from here. You can take it up into a jog or a side step, your choice. Keep going. We're going to start off with some weight bearing work. First, a little bit of weight bearing and kettlebells to get the body really nice and warm. We got another 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, take it down into your downward facing dog. Let's just warm there to get started with, and then I'll explain where we're going. Pedal through your heels. Drop your hips from side to side, your choice. And how you warm here. You can slide into some high planks if that feels good. You can drop the hips side to side. All right. You can set your knees down if you want to see what I'm doing. We haven't done these in several months, so I'll show you through and then I'll have you jump in. So you're gonna start in your down dog. You're gonna roll forward into your high plank. Your knees can come down. You'll do 1 push-up, big exhale as you come up, lower, come into a locust, back up into that downward facing dog. So it's 1 push-up, down into a locust, back to down dog. So meet me in your down dog. You'll slide forward, high plank, knees up or down. You'll do 1 full push-up, lower to belly, locust, back up. And just keep moving, just like that. Remember, on your push-up, your arms are at about a 45-degree angle. They're not flying out to the side. You're using your exhale to press out of that push-up. We've got just a little bit longer on this. We got another 4, 3, 2, and rest. Come on up. All right, we're going to move into a lateral lunge with a halo. So you don't want to go crazy heavy on this. You can use a dumbbell or a kettlebell. I'm still going to go fairly light on these. So what this looks like, you're going to step out nice and wide. The weight is going to be at your chest. I'm going to drop into one knee as I come up, halo, opposite knee, halo in the opposite direction. Or if you want to keep moving all in the same direction on this round, that's fine. Just change it up as best as you can. So weight at your shoulder or at your chest, drop into one knee, come all the way up, halo, 1 time, all the way into that left knee, halo into the other direction. And let's keep moving just like that. Remember, in a lateral lunge, your weight is back in your heels. You're not letting your chest collapse forward. It's like you're sitting back into a chair. Keep going. If you're holding a kettlebell, remember that kettlebell is upside down when you do a halo. I didn't say that, but hopefully you remembered that. We're just about done. All right, let's do one more on each leg. And rest. All right, come on up. We're gonna do our carry here. So any version of a carry. I'm gonna do a racked carry today. So double rack, playing those weights and have them at the shoulders. Really working the core with that double rack, but you can just do a farmer's carry. You can do uneven. It's completely up to you where you want to go with that. So go ahead and make a decision. Big deep breath in, and let's pop it up. And I would definitely do a carry here if you normally do swings when we carry, because we're doing a swing finishing set at the end today. So you're gonna get lots of swings to close out the workout today. So just make a decision on a carry. Carries are good for core. A little bit of cardio, not a lot, but mostly core control upright without having to do a ton of crunches. You got it. Let's walk for another 10 seconds or so. You've got another 4, 3, 2, and let's rest. All right, we rest here. That's the first round. We're gonna do that circuit 3 times through. So get some water, catch your breath. We're gonna start back in our down dog push-up locust work. Go ahead and come down. Meet me in your downward facing dog. Big breath in, slide forward, knees down, lower all the way into that push-up, all the way to belly, locust. And keep going. I'm watching the time, so I just want you to do as many as you can in that time. You've got it. Keep going. Let's go for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, come on up. Moving into that lateral lunge with the halo at the top. Again, if you've got a kettlebell, you want it flipped upside down so that you can do that halo around the top, or you can crush the ends of a dumbbell if you're using a dumbbell. All right, let's set it up. Feet are wide, hands or weight is at your chest. Drop into the right knee, come all the way up, halo, one direction. And then you're alternating that lateral lunge with your halo. Almost there. Let's do one more into each leg. And rest. All right, we rest here. Then we're moving into our carry from here. We'll rest for a few seconds, so especially if you're using a heavier weight with that halo work. Give your arms, your legs some space to recover. All right. Let's move in another 4, 3, 2, and let's go. Use this as an opportunity to really focus on your breathing and engaging your core with every exhale. If your shoulders, or if the weight is racked at your shoulders like mine is, make sure your wrists are still straight. Elbows are tight. You don't want them flying out to the side. Like you're giving yourself a tight squeeze with the weights. You got another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, we'll rest here about 40 seconds or so, and then we'll jump into the last round of these. We're coming back to that down dog push-up locust. It's your last time through all of these, and then we'll change it up with the next circuit. You got about 15 seconds left on this break. All right, go ahead and come down. Find your downward facing dog. You're gonna slide forward into that high plank. Find your push-up, then lower all the way to your locust. I'll let you move here. I'm watching the time. You got it. Nice, guys. Use that exhale to push yourself up off the ground. There you go. You got another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, guys. All right, last time on those. We're coming up. We got our lunges next with that halo. Whew. All right. We're gonna take the feet out nice and wide. And then we've got that weight at our chest. All right, shoulders down your back. Let's drop into that right knee. Come on up, take it all the way around the head, one direction. Make sure that when the weight is over your head, that's also an opportunity to exhale. Keep your core engaged, the glutes are engaged, all to protect your back. Keep going. We just have our carry after this, and then the first circuit's already done. Let's do one more in each leg. And done, rest. All right. We'll set it up for our carries. Quick little transition here, giving you enough time to let your arms recover. The heart rate come down just a bit. All right. Let's move in another 4, 3, 2, and let's go. All right. Last carry. I can give you a halfway point if you're uneven. Also, if you want to change them out. And another 4, 3, 2 takes you about halfway if you've got 2 different size weights and you want to flip them. Keep going. You got another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right. Whew. We're gonna rest for about a minute here, but let me show you where we're going. We've got two things on the ground. We're gonna come up in between. So we've got some chest work on the ground, some more core work. So let me show you the first one because it's a new one. It's just a play similar to one we did on Monday, but we're gonna add some chest into it. So I'm actually gonna show you without a weight. So I'm gonna come back into my dead bug. Let's say I've got a weight on my right hand. Both hands are gonna be at the ceiling, but weight's in my right hand. I'm gonna move the left leg. So I'm going to drop the elbow, extend the leg, exhale, pull and press. So it's a drop of the elbow, an extension of the leg, and then I pull back. And we'll do both sides. Then we'll come up, I'll show you that one when we come up. You should be able to do a decently sized weight on this since it's just a straight on chest press and nothing crazy. The other arm is gonna stay stationary. So I'll give you a few moments here to get that set up, make a decision about the weight. I want the weight to start in your right hand. Both hands are at the ceiling. All right. Big inhale, drop that right elbow, extend the left leg, exhale, press, pull that knee back through center. And let's move just like that. You got it. A little core work, a little chest work, working things differently today. So great for working each side of your abs independently. And obviously the chest too. Let's do one more on this side. And very carefully, if you've got a heavy weight, remember you want to transfer that weight behind your head. That weight's going to come into the left hand now. We're going to move right into the right knee from here. All right, here we go. Elbow drops, right leg extends, exhale, pull it back through center, and let's go. Staying on the right side with the right leg, I should say, pressing left side. Let's do one more. Awesome. Set that weight down. Let's come all the way up now. You're gonna need a set of 2 kettlebells for this next move. I'm gonna show you kind of from the side what we're doing. So we're gonna pull a couple things together here. So 2 kettlebells, my feet are at 12 o'clock, they're hip width apart. I'm going to hinge, double row, stand up. Actually, that's not what we're doing. We're doing our staggered stance. So let me back up and show you. So my left foot's gonna be back. I'm still going to hinge, row, stand up. Now step that left foot back, drop. Step it back in, hinge, row. Now, if you don't want to do that lunge, then you still come down, you row, stand up, kick back. So those are your options there if you don't want to do the step back into the lunge. All right, so right toes are at the front. Left foot is a kickstand right now. Shoulders down your back. Hinge, row, come up, step that left foot back, come all the way up. Hinge, row, come up, left foot back. And that's it. Let's move just like that. Pressing through that right leg, right heel, I should say. We're almost done on this side. Let's do one more. Come on up. Woo. All right, you're coming down in between sides. So a little bit of up, down off the ground today. Part of the fun, right? So you're coming into a right side plank, forearm side plank. Right forearm is down. Right knee is down. We're gonna do some knee to elbow crunches on this side. So I want you to press through that right elbow, lift, left arm overhead, crunch it in right here. Keep that right hip up nice and high. Stay strong out of your right shoulder. 2 more, and then I want you to hold. Hold right here, maybe even float that top leg. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Set it down. Come on up. So we're gonna move to the other side with that row deadlift lunge combo. Whew. Give yourself a moment to recover here. So this time your left foot's gonna be out front, your right foot is staggered back. You've got your 2 weights. And let's go. Hinge, row, up, lunge. So it's a slight step back into that lunge, but you're coming all the way up. Whew. Let's do 2 more. Whew. And then come up, set that down. We're coming down to the left forearm next. Whew. Left forearm right here. Left knee is bent. Right arm up. Lift that bottom hip, reach the right arm overhead, and let's crunch it in. Two more. One more. Hold, reach to the ceiling, maybe float that top leg for 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Whew. All right, we rest here. And then we're coming back down to the back to do that chest press dead bug. We're gonna do this circuit 3 times through. The swings are gonna come in the final circuit. Whew, as a little cardio sequence at the end. So we'll do something different there. All right, catch your breath. Grab some water. Let your legs recover. All right. All right. A few more seconds here. Make sure you've got your weight for your dead bug. We're going to start on the right side. So go ahead and set that up. Knees are bent. Weight is in your right hand. And remember, left leg is going to move. And let's go. Lower and extend the leg. Exhale, pull everything back through center. Push that right hand to the ceiling as you exhale. Let's do one more. All right, knees back through center. Remember, transfer that weight behind your head. Left hand's got the weight now. I'll give you a moment to set that up. All right, right leg moves. Lower the elbow, extend the leg, and let's go. Two more. One more. And rest. All right. We are coming up. We're going to start on the right side. Give your arms a moment here to recover, though. Or I say right side, yes. So right foot will start out front, but you've still got the double weights. We've got the row deadlift into the lunge behind you. All right. Left foot's back. Go ahead and grab your weights. Find your hinge, row, all the way up. Left foot back. Come on up. Make sure you're not squeezing your shoulders into your ears. You want to squeeze the blades together. Whew, almost there. Let's do one more. And rest. Whew. All right, we're coming down. Right forearm, right knee down. Give you time to get that set up. Left arm overhead. Press that bottom hip. Now reach overhead and let's crunch it in right here. Really cinch up side body as you crunch in. You got another 2. One more. I want you to hold right here. Try to keep that top leg up. Lift out of the right shoulder. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Whew, come on up. All right. Shake out the legs. We're going to rest for about 20 seconds or so, giving you time to recover, but also catch breath between sides. All right. All right, this time your right foot is back, left toes are out front. And let's go. Find your hinge, row, come up, step it back. Make sure you're really standing up out of that deadlift, squeezing the glute before you step back into the lunge. Let's do one more. Woo. Done. Come on down. Woo. Legs are already sore, right? All right. Left forearm down. Left knee bent. Few seconds to set this up. Whew. Right arm reaches, lift that bottom hip, reach the right arm over your head. Let's crunch it in. Use the exhale when you crunch and pull in. Two more. One more. Lift and hold right here. Get that bottom hip up high for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Whew. All right, we got about a minute rest here. We're gonna do all that just one more time, starting back on those dead bugs. Variation, I should say. Working a little extra chest in there today. All right, grab some water if you need it. Just catch your breath. It's okay to rest between sets. It's just as important because you'll actually move through your set stronger if you've allowed your body to actually rest. Particularly when you're lifting heavy. It's different when we're doing the lighter weights and we're just trying to keep our heart rate up. We can move quicker. But when you're lifting a little heavier, which I would anticipate you're doing with the double kettlebell, or the double bell, even if it's not 2 kettlebells, it can be 2 dumbbells. And it should still be challenging. All right, so we're actually starting down on the back. We've got our dead bug series first. So go ahead and come down. Weight's gonna start in your right hand. Knees are bent, both hands are to the ceiling though, so your core is doing all the work without an arm helping it stabilize. Let's go. Left leg forward, exhale, pull it all through center. Let's do one more. All right, knees back through center, transfer sides. And let's go, right leg, left arm. Two more. And done, rest. All right, come on up. All right, we've got our double kettlebell work with the right foot out front. Left foot staggered back. All right, let's hinge. Row all the way up, step it back. Almost there. Let's do two more after this. Whew, my right leg is shaking. All right, set it down. Coming down. Right side forearm. Another set of oblique crunches here. Little hold at the end. All right, let's reach that left arm overhead. Give you a moment to get set here. Whew. All right, bring that bottom hip up and let's go. Two more. Last one, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, check it out. We're going left side, last time through on this, last set of forearm planks. We're gonna close it out with a kettlebell swing sprint is what I was trying to say at the end today. All right, left foot out front, right foot back. Grab hold of those weights. Let's hinge, row all the way up, take it back. You don't want to skip over the lift with that deadlift, which is what I caught myself doing. So that's why I'm mentioning it. We're going to do two more. Last one. And rest. All right. Coming down, left side. Last forearm plank for today. Look at that. All right. Left knee is bent. Right arm's over your head. Lift, and let's crunch it in. One more. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Done. All right. Whew, we're gonna rest here for about a minute. What we're doing, just to close this out, I'm gonna set a timer for 5 minutes. And every minute on the minute, we're going to do 20 swings. So what that means when I start the timer, you're gonna do 20 swings, which you're probably, if I had to guess, within 45 seconds right now, probably doing anywhere between 20 to 30 swings, just based on how long we've been. And maybe you're doing more than that. But when I say go, you'll do 20 swings. I want you to set the weight down after you do 20 swings. Walk away. Next minute, 20 more swings. We'll do that for 5 rounds. Again, this is like a kettlebell sprint at the end here, just to close out the workout. We're not doing anything else with that. If you want to scale back on weight, since we're doing this for 5 minutes, cool. Also, if your back starts to talk to you, you could do swings on the first minute. On the second minute, do carries again, another variation. Swings on the third minute, then do carries. So you can break it up. Also, I just want you moving every minute on the minute and setting the bell down after you do 20 swings each minute. All right. We're going to rest a little bit longer. Again, I want you to listen to your back. If you need to set it down also before 20 swings and rest until I say go on the next minute, cool. But listen to your body here. Heart rate is going to come up. All right, go ahead and set it up. We start first set of swings in 3, 2, 1. Swing to 20 counts. That's it. And then set it down and walk around. Once you finish 20, you can walk around. If you want to do a high knee march, something like that, go for it. I'll tell you when the next minute starts. We're about 10 seconds to the next start. You've got another 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Next set of 20. Remember, you can swing lighter. Also, it's fine. You're doing a really high number of reps at the end of 5 rounds of these. So you don't need to be swinging your max swing weight, especially if it's getting your back. It's not the goal of this. You got another 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Next minute starts. Whew. You don't have to keep moving. You can just stand there and breathe. So nothing says that you need to do anything big between these. We got another 5, 4, 3, 2. Next set of 20. We're almost done. All right, we have just one more round when you finish that set of 20. Woo. Told you it was going to be a cardio or a kettlebell sprint here at the end. We've been doing swings for so long. Change it up. Keep your body guessing. Keep challenging it in different ways. We've got another 4, 3, 2, last minute, last 20. Once you finish those 20, I just want you to rest. We're gonna stretch together. That's it, but I want your heart rate to come down a little bit before we start stretching. Woo, 5 minutes, 100 swings. Look at that. Breathe through your nose to bring your heart rate down. You got another 3, 2, woo. Just breathe through your nose. We're gonna stretch for just a few minutes here. You're done, look at that. Whew, I'm sweating. All right, let's take the arms overhead. Your feet are hip width apart, knees are softly bent. Take a deep breath in, exhale. I just want you to draw your elbows down and back. Lift right through that center point of your chest like you're trying to lift to the ceiling. Chin is slightly lifted. Now round your shoulders together. Stretch out your shoulder blades. Come back through center, just reach overhead just so you can take that big deep breath in, then exhale, pull. Hug the shoulder blades or hug the elbows together. Come back through. Right arm reaches overhead, catch that right wrist, take the right leg, step it behind you, your side body stretch here. Come back through center, right hand out front, stretch the fingertips back. Flip it over. And now take that right shoulder across the front. Let's switch sides. Left arm overhead, catch that wrist, step your left foot back behind you, stretch it across. Come back through center, stretch the left fingertips back. Flip it over. Left arm across the front of your body. Big deep breath in, exhale, find your fold forward. Just find a ragdoll, bend your knees, your feet can come wider. Grab opposite elbows, sway here. Release your low back, hamstrings. They did a lot of work today. Take your fingertips to the ground. You can lengthen your spine. And once you take your left foot back, either a runner's lunge or a kneeling lunge, your choice. But just breathe into that left hip flexor for just a moment. Frame that front foot, step it up. Let's switch sides, right foot back. Fingertips down, step it up. Inhale, roll all the way to stand. Roll through your neck, your shoulders, your jaw. You are done for today. Whew.